Hi there everybody, and right now I'm going to teach you how to use Easy Precision, SmartSnap, and Auto Lock, which is included with Garry's mod, the Auto Lock, to create perfect creations such as this box, and how it's perfect, and you know, it's got the right setup and it looks good. And I apologize off the start for the dodgy frame rate because I'm actually doing a bunch of other stuff, and sometimes the system gets a little taxed. Okay, so we're going to set that to the side right now. We're going to create a new one. Go into your PHX general construction props and spawn a 2x2 plate. Now you're kind of going to wonder how I got it to line up so nice. Alright, say the prop's like this. You could build it like this, but chances are the angles are going to be completely off. So what you do is grab your prop and you hold Shift E. It will snap to the automatic 45-degree angle within the world geometry. Notice how it's lined up perfectly with the angle of the spawn over there. So we're going to hit Shift E whenever you're holding that, right click, and it will freeze it in place. Now we're going to do that with another plate. And I'm in no clips, which always helps whenever you're building, or you just gotta know your way around the game. So we're gonna go to PHX Tools, Easy Precision. It used to be up at the top. For some people, it still might be there. Pay attention because we're gonna get to the very edge here, and we're gonna start by using the middle lines. Middle lines are the best lines to use. Now we're gonna find the middle one here, and you're gonna notice it's gonna be at a angle here. It's not gonna match up, but when you click, double click, and it welds the prop, and you have a bunch of settings here. I only really use weld and move first prop to second, and then I use my axis and ball constraints and everything. But notice how it put it there perfectly. So I'm going to hurry up and I'm going to create the rest of the sides. Just make sure you pay attention to what side you're doing, otherwise it's going to be, the angles are going to be messed up a little bit. Okay. For example, I'm going to put this one, I'm going to put this side down on this side. So we're going to go back to Easy Precision, middle angle, Shift E. Oh, I forgot to tell you, whenever you have SmartSnap, which is this grid feature, whenever you're near a grid, you can line it up manually, but it's not going to be perfect. If you, say, are in the middle here, and you see how the red marker's in the corner, hit E, and it will snap to that mark. Same down here. That is one of the SmartSnap is, that's its main feature. It's a guide as well as a great tool. So now we're going to do that. Notice how I'm building my box on top of here. You're going to say, well, the plates are going to intersect. Well, yeah, they will, but we're going to take care of that towards the end of the video. And we're going to do our last plate on the side here. And it's going to be on the very edge, so put it there. Match that there. And there we go. Now, I'm going to make the roof for it. And the roof's going to be simple because of the way I built the box. Notice how it doesn't overextend any angles. The geometry stays the same. I apologize for the frame rate again. It's just running a bunch of stuff. Okay. Now, we're going to go to the bottom here. And we're going to find an angle. Shift or E, not Shift E. E, and then we're going to go exactly right next to it. Hit E, and it's going to lock on. You've got yourself a perfect cube. Now, you're saying about the boxes, the things here, won't it create a bunch of lag from colliding? No, because it's snapped in there and it's not being moved around. Now, if I went inside and started jumping around, I'm pretty sure it would lag a little bit because the props are colliding together, causing spikes. Plus, they're frozen. If they were unfrozen, this thing would be having a spasm. Like, plus, you see here, it would just be a sparkling mess. But it's frozen here. Now, I'm going to use Super Parent Multi version 2, and I'm going to teach you how to use this while we're at it. Okay, the green prop is your starting prop. This is the prop this is the prop that you're going to be able to attach any other props to and lift up. All the purple ones are props that are going to be connected to this main base here. Right click, it will work. and whenever you unparent, you're gonna have a perfect cube that doesn't really lag, and you're gonna be able to do whatever you want with it. And you also have your no collide, which we could do on this one. No collide this with this, 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 no collide this, and just keep going around the cube. Notice how it stopped making noise. Okay, so you notice it's a lot more stable. I mean, because of the welds, it's not a very strong weld, because I didn't apply multiple ones. But generally, it's back the way it was whenever we made it. And if you do things the right way, you won't have to worry about these random tears here. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll probably be posting more. This was made for the benefit of a couple people who didn't know how I built everything in line and everything like that.